Today we are analyzing this chart. It's a female chart, the born 5/7/1983, 5:39 a.m. Penugonda. I think it's in West Godavari district, Andhra. Okay.
Penugonda is in Anantapur district, sir. Near
Anantapur. Okay. Before starting the analysis, I appreciate the initiative taken by Mr. Ramanujam, Mr. Sriram, and Mrs. Parimalaji for their predictions. Some of you are doing really well, and particularly Parimalaji. Nowadays, we are improving a lot. You get 6 or 7 out of 10.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, very happy to see this. You all please keep it up. The very purpose of starting this group is making everyone to participate in prediction. After this session, this video will also be posted. Even those who could not participate in Zoom can very well raise their questions in comment box. Because in every analysis, we discuss one or two golden rules that is applicable for every chart, any lagna, any rasi. They can very well give their comments about it. Those who view the video can still post their comments, whether it matches or not. That can be discussed in the subsequent session. Today we are analyzing this chart. It is referred by Kashinath sir. Thank you very much for this. It's a female chart. Before that, whoever wants to give their predictions, they can proceed. Or if you want me to proceed, I will do it.
Or I will proceed. You can give the conclusions.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. Female chart, 39 years old, 38 years completed. Mizra Lagna born. There are 4 planets sitting in the Lagna itself, including Rahu and Kuja Rahu combination. And the Buddha and Surya are there. Surya is the HD planet here. 18-degree planet is the HD planet. And Ketu is the LD planet in this chart. And Kuja Rahu people generally are well disciplined, or tough taskmasters, or I call it terrorist yoga, jokingly. Means very hard thought, very suitable for this person's profession. Yes, because she is anti-corruption thing. And Surya being the HD planet, giving a very good government job, success in government job, especially when there is a Ketu, also an extreme planet, both the HD and extreme. A lot of people in a degree system, they misunderstand. I want to clarify here. People think that the LD planet will not give the Karakatva results, and HD planet will give the Karakatva. No, it's not like that. GK sir, I have spoken to him personally also many times, clearly clarified. Even the lowest degree planets, Karakatva also we will get, but we will be longing for it, and we will get it with difficulty. Because so many people were teasing when the LD planets thing, Narendra Modi ji Surya lowest. So they are telling how come he became Prime Minister. Like, so it is very clear in degree system. You have to understand HD, LD both gives both pull the person in extreme, both put him under problem. HD planet will give it easily and make him be careless about it, and he'll be worried about missed opportunities. And LD planet will make them to longing for it. That's the difference. So here on HD Surya example we have got in this group. She is a government employee, and the other partner, the other extreme partner being Ketu, definitely gives a government post for her. And Kuja Rahu gives a very tough person. They are very in discipline, punctuality, and everything. Everything has to be sharp, and this kind of sharp approach is needed to become such a anti-corruption bureau officer or something like that. People who are very familiar with Birunandi Nadi, this thing series, if you see, Shani is followed by Kuja, then Buddha, then Surya. That is a sequence is coming when it comes to professional reading in Birunandi Nadi. So Shani going and touching Kuja means definitely something to do with the uniformed job. She will be getting engineering, energy oriented. and Buddha being the thing, intelligence is getting added. Then Surya comes again. Those the following planets will give the character to the sequence. Surya, so government, intelligence, job, which is a uniformed job or something like that. It's coming. It's as per Briganandi Nadi series for her. Then what's happening now at present in her life is Chandra is running the dasha. The second lord sitting in the 11th house, running the dasha, and the 12th and 5th lord Shukra is running the bhukti. The bhukti will end till August 2022. And now, as per degree system, again, if we come to medical astrology, based on GK's degree system, Shukra being the bhukti lord and with the 2 degrees, so it is very closer to Rahu Ketu, is bound to give some problem to her. Now, what's happening? Generally, the 6th lord sitting in the Lagna itself is deciding she will have problems, medical problems definitely in her life. And the planet which is occupying the 6th house is Guru. So Guru is connected to intestine and other things, Karagatva. So that's why it's giving a hernia problem to her. And the 6th house itself is Vrichika Rashi. Vrichika Rashi Karagatva is connected to hernia. So that's how the nicely degree system and medical astrology Karagatvas, Rashi Karagatvas working for this chart. And so Guru being the Karaga of the intestine and sitting in the 6th house. So even in the hernia, it will be called abdominal wall hernia. Maybe that will be the suffering she will be having. Means the abdominal wall is suppressing the intestine, and they will be struggling because of that. And Shukra in degree wise is very closer to Ketu, sitting in Ketu's star, and so definitely deciding the timing of the problem. That is Shukra Bhukti going on now. So it is giving the problem. Otherwise, Buddha being the Lagna Lord, sitting in the Lagna itself, giving a very good direction of strength, Digbala, so making this person intelligence wise, education wise, and personality wise a stronger person. This is it. This much only I want to share now. Again, we can, after discussion, we can.
Okay.
I just want to add one point, sir. You gave a beautiful explanation. Since the sign Leo rules portion of stomach, and the lowest degree planet being Shukra sitting there, Shukra Bhukti is actually indicating some sort of problem in the sign Leo region, that is abdominal region. Can it be construed like that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, definitely yes. That it means it is ancestral karma. As per Kala Purusha Tattva, the 5th house getting activated in the Dasha or Bhukti means it is because of the ancestral karma. If it is because of Guru, if this problem comes to her, means in Guru Dasha, Guru Bhukti, then it will be our own karma. That is the difference. If it is as per Kala Purusha's connection to the disease, then it is ancestral karma. The soul has taken the ancestral karma on it and suffering for that.
She has been postponing the operation since a year, and now any moment she has to go for it because it has swollen up so much, and it's also indicating in her this thing physical looks.
Now she can go, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, because transit Ketu is heading towards Jupiter. Jupiter is in retro. Normally, Rahu Ketu do not affect the retro planet. Initially, they give some hardness, then they cure everything. They give huge benefit.
Okay.
Yeah, now she can go.
So maybe is it also because transit Rahu is going to approach the natal moon for surgery or?
That will take time.
Okay.
Yeah. But right now, Ketu is some natal Jupiter. We can see few more reasons that I will tell in my analysis. Right now, since you raised this question, I am telling K2 is heading towards Jupiter, which is in Vrikshiga, as Salvaganesh sir said. It indicates the abdomen region, particularly the hernia related things and other things. But you asked about the Venus LD in Leo. But generally, Venus in Maham first or second father, that indicates generally Maham, but particularly the first father, it indicates the gallbladder. You asked us to check one that I have noted down in my analysis that we will discuss. Every possibility that the gallbladder problem will be there, because as much I know, those who have Venus in lowest degree in Leo, they have gallbladder problem. I remember one, you or somebody posted one chart in this in the another group. I particularly mentioned about thyroid and gallbladder problem. They replied that the thyroid was removed, gallbladder was removed, and the abdominal problems were there. I mentioned about it because Venus was in lowest degree in Leo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Uh,
she is vulnerable for that.
I have questions, two doubts. One is that most of the four planets, I mean, including Lagna, are in Rahu Charam, and then three of them in Ketu, and
Yes.
the rest of them are on Saturn or Mars. So does it indicate something? I mean,
Yes,
how to
definitely.
interpret this? Most of them are in Rahu Ketu, and
Yes.
two in Mars and one in Saturn. This is a very significant observation that is made, but I don't know how to interpret it. That is one
That
thing.
is the first point
is-
in my analysis.
Yes, sir. Another question is, according to our medical astrology, if Sun and Mars are in the Lagna, or either in Lagna or in Mesha, along with Rahu, along with any one of the Saturn or Rahu, then there will be some problems associated with the head region. So I don't know whether that can be also be thought about, because the both the planets that indicate the head are located in Lagna, along with the Lagnadipati, and they are in closer degrees also. So I would like to know how to interpret that also.
Yeah,
These
here you
two
can say,
questions I have.
yeah, here you can say, no need to take Lagna as the brain. Here it is there, definitely. Rahu, Mars, Sun, all are in Lagna. It is there, but particularly Moon is in Mesha, and the Moon is connected with Saturn also. Very strong Punarpo.
Yes.
Here you like to see as constant mental confusion. Mind-related problem is there. This you can very well ask her. Definitely she will be having.
Because
She
our
will have lot
GK's,
of confusion while taking any decision.
when GK's book, it says for head disease, either you should take Mesha, or the Bhava that is connected is the first Bhava or the Lagna Bhava, and the planets that are associated with the head disease are Sun and the Mars.
Yes,
These
here the point is correct. But at the same time, only when the Lagnam or Lagnadipati is weak, if both are weak, they are vulnerable for any head-related, brain-related problem. Here, Lagnadipati is very closely
Very strong,
associated with the Lagnam itself.
with
It's very strong.
Dikbalam.
One, yeah, it is in Digbalam. One. Second thing, Mars is directly not touching Lagna.
Yes.
Mars is first touching the Lagnadipati, Mercury, then only it is touching the Lagna.
Yes.
So the disturbance is much less with regard to brain or anything. You can say confusion.
Okay.
Constant confusion, constant mental instability. These are all the things you can very well say, because Moon is in Mesham and she is vulnerable for some mind-related problem, because 4 planets are in Lagna. That you can consider in this way, that Moon and Saturn are connected. it's also a Punarpu. Generally, Punarpu
Another-
people will have constant mind-related problem.
Another Nadi rule is here.
Yes.
Except Rahu and Ketu, what we can see is that is not applicable for Rahu and Ketu. We can leave it. All other planets in Nadi rule, see the planet in which star it is sitting and next which it is touching. Here, Moon is sitting in Ketu star and going and touching Rahu. Like that, a planet sitting in one malefic and again touching another malefic, those planets are going to give some problem in their Karakatva. It is a Nadi rule. So here, Chandra is a Manasa, again, it is sitting in Ketu and going and touching Rahu. So definitely mental disturbance and mental stress will be there. It can be applied for everything. Kuja is sitting in Rahu's nakshatra and going and touching Buddha.
Yeah, there is a parivartana between the nakshatra of
Rahu and Mars.
Mars, yeah.
Yeah, Rahu and Mars.
Rahu and Mars, yes.
Yes.
Can we say that the second Lord, Moon, is in the 11th place? So her financial status should be very good. But still, because it is Moon, there is a lot of ups and downs in the financial status.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Her financial status is not so good. In fact, she just picked up her first property, that too by going for a huge loan, 85% loan. And she had through her
That is Guru
husband, she had
Ketu.
given,
That is Guru Ketu. That is Guru Ketu.
Yes.
Guru Ketu creates a loan and the Ketu is going over Guru. She should have gone for a smaller loan. She should have bought one pressure cooker for 3,000 in installment. Instead of that, she went for a huge loan. So it's going to trouble her a lot.
she just picked up the property about a month, 15 days back. And I believe she had given loan to someone else through her husband, and she has not got back. And she asked me whether she can get it back. That was her question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today's
Clear thing.
Chandra is going over Makara Rashi. Kuja is connected. So question both related house and husband is coming. I take it as a Prashna question as per Chandra Nadi. Now the Kuja is aspecting Kuja along with Rahu, Buddha, Surya aspecting the Chandra, and the Kuja is in its transit. It is going in the 4th house, and whether the loan given to husband will come back easily. Yes, it will come, but not easily. But she will get it.
Yeah. And the loan clearly indicates the Moon, it has crossed the Ketu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Moon has
So
crossed
she
the
will get-
Ketu.
But this Chandra Dasha definitely would have given a lot of trouble, financial welfare, because it is 2nd and 7th Lord. Particularly, Guru Bhukti would have given her a lot of Marana Avastha.
She has been very much troubled in Moon Dasha, sir. She told me so many things from the start of Moon Dasha, and I could relate it to the Moon Dasha. A lot of operations, troubles, lot of humiliation, mental pressure.
Yes, sir. That is because of Saturn and Moon. One, and the Moon is out of Rahu Ketu axis.
And she tends to.
This is the consecutive third, I think.
Simple Dasha Bhukti itself, 2, 7, 8, 11.
Yes.
2, 7, 8, 11 connection itself is not that great. So
Yes.
2nd Lord sitting in the 11th house, the 7th Lord or the 8th Lord has to come as a Bhukti Lord just to activate this Avastha. The problem. Anyway, she is out of it now. Surya Bhakti is going to help her. Surya will not definitely trouble her. Only thing, it is a HD planet. Again, health issues will be there. Otherwise, Surya onwards will be all right. Then after Chandra Dasha, Kuja Dasha will start. Kuja is again 6th Lord. I don't know. Health is continuously going to be a issue for this person.
She asked me a question. I feel I might get cancer. She told me.
Possibilities are there, sir. No, I don't say possible. See, right away she will get it. she has to rule out the possibility. That's what I have noted down in my analysis, because Venus and Venus is in Leo, it is in Magam. Moon is in Ashwini, in both are in Ketu Nakshatra. So generally
So-
Ketu connection, Moon
She will,
Dasa, Venus Bhukti. So she has to rule out that
Sir,
first.
Remedy straight away ask her to correct her food habits. They say casein is a chemical which is creating cancer. So moon is involved here, and Shukra is habits, and moon is food. Food habits, if he corrects it, she can definitely come out of it in a very smaller way. And ask her to stop all the dairy products. Ask her to stop eating rice and everything. Any moon correct to a food, let her stop immediately. And fat, bad fat should not be there. If possible, ask her to take Vridham, 1 day Vridham, fasting. Her immunity system will improve, and she can come out of that. So many people got cured out of cancer. She also may get cured out of the cancer. Cancer cells are going to be activated. There's no doubt about it. Food habits has to be corrected immediately. That is a remedy.
Okay, sir. Sir, one thing I want to ask, of course, the Lagna being bombarded by Rahu, Mars, and Sun, 3 malefic planets, and Lagnadipati is also influenced by these 3 planets. So it's quite obvious that she is going to suffer a lot of health problems. And now the Dasha of Mars coming next, who owns the 6th and 11th, both being malefic houses and enemy of Lagnadipati. So is it not going to be a troublesome period further going on?
My opinion is she will fight out, sir. She will fight it out. Because Lagnam and the Lagnadipati both are very strong. It is like a superimposed.
Sir,
Lagnam is,
eighth lord is not actually in affecting this. Is not connected with this. So probably there will be a disease, there will be cure also, because eighth lord is not affecting this. It may not turn out into a very difficult situation in terms of health, probably.
He's also planning to go for uterus removal.
that she can do. She will be forced to do it. Because for few reasons. One is Venus Rahu connection. Degree wise, both are very close. Definitely that hormone imbalance will be there. Menstrual problem and the uterus related problem, all you mentioned, definitely they all will be there. Second thing, Ketu is traveling in Vrichiga. Her Jupiter is there. Jupiter denotes uterus also. So she will be forced to do
Third,
it.
and third, Rahu is going to go over Chandra.
Yeah.
That is the period she will be attempting that one. First hernia she will attempt. The uterus thing she will be attempting after March. And Saturn, definitely, as Madam was mentioning, is being the 9th lord exalted, definitely she will get good treatment.
Yes.
She will come out of everything.
And 12th house is aspected by Jupiter also.
Easy relief from hospitalization.
Seventh lord doctor is sitting in the disease area, and the 9th lord also sitting in the 5th house. So the ancestors whose karma she has taken as disease on her body, the same ancestors will help her to come out of it. Ask her to do Pitru Puja properly, be in touch with the Kuladevata, and they themselves will 9th lord sitting in the 5th house, they themselves exalted. Definitely she'll get a solution for that. And second, I told the food habits. Chandra is very, very important. Second lord, and sitting in the 11th house playing this game, and Shukra also playing. Both are sitting in Ketu's this thing. Ask her to stop all the white this thing, Sveta Varna Visha, as per Ayurveda, all the white, Maida, everything she has to immediately, milk, rice, all the white color food, if she can stop, it will be much better. Ask her to speak to me. I will give a free consultancy on the food habits.
Will Ayurvedic treatment work on it, sir?
Even allopathy
Not
itself, right now, present Ketu is on Jupiter. Allopathy is
I
there.
didn't say Ayurvedic treatment. I said as per Ayurveda, the white products are the cause for cancer.
Yeah, that's right. But Ayurvedic treatment will work on her. Will it be a good remedy? No. Okay.
For Rahu Ketu problem, Rahu Ketu are the solution.
All the three Ketu stars are occupied by 3 planets. I think there is Kuladeva dosha and Pitru dosha and all these doshas. I think she has to address by.
This soul has volunteered. This soul has volunteered to take the Kandani karma, ancestral karma. So she is doing a very good job for the ancestors. The ancestors will definitely bless her. That is what the strong Saturn in the 5th house showing.
Okay. Ancestors love her.
See here in Lagna itself, Mars, Mercury, Ascendant, and Sun all are in Rahu star.
Yeah.
Moon, Venus, and Ketu itself all are in Ketu star.
One information I want, whether she is away from the family on and off on duty.
No, sir,
Not
she's
able to
always,
sleep.
no, she's always with the family.
Because 2 things I am observing. In any chart, any bhava, if 3 or 4 planets getting gathered, okay, that can happen for some while. Any bhava with reference to Lagna, definitely it happens some kind of temporary separation from the family it creates. Okay, that
Okay.
can become a solution also. Second, Surya and Shukra distance here. Surya and Shukra distance here is also 44 degrees, which is confirming that point.
Here I would like to say only one thing, sir. Actually, as per J.K. Sir's rule, what he said in the classes, he clearly said, as many planets connect with Lagna, he will be the family. If there is no planet connection to Lagna, or no planet is aspecting Lagna, always he prefer to go away from family. His thinking will be there. He prefers
okay.
a detached life. As much planets are connected with Lagna, even the planets aspecting the Lagna also he can take. That much Dasa Bhukti period, whether 50 years or 60 years, he will be very strong, he will be in the family. Even if it is in Gal chart, she prefers to get married only if the boy accepts to stay with her in the parents' house. That's what he said in the exam.
Okay,
He
sir.
is very
Thank you.
much a family, sir.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Yes.
You can continue, sir.
But at the same time, last chart we discussed it. Parimalaji referred a chart last time. Nearly 4 planets, I think. 4 planets were in 12th house. Actually, he has to move away from native place. But he didn't go. That time we discussed that if he goes out of the native place, he will be fine. Last chart.
Correct.
Yes.
Many planets were in the 12th house.
Yes.
That chart.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you my analysis. It's a female chart. For a moment, it will be like the second lord is in 11th house. So it is yoga chart. But only when you analyze in depth, you will understand that she has not got anything that easily. Here I would like to say one more thing. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the shadow planets in Nadi astrology. Today in this chart, including Lagnam, Surya, Chandra, and a few more planets, all are in stars of Rahu and Ketu. Nearly 7 are in Rahu Ketu stars. Besides, all are in the axis of Rahu Ketu. Only moon is left out. It is yet another chart we discussed, that is moon is away from Rahu Ketu axis. Further, moon and Saturn are in Punarku and Saturn is exalted here. She would not have got many things in first attempt. This we can very well ask her. After a very tough fight only should have got. But at the same time, in the second or third attempt, once she gets it, that will be fine. She will not feel that I didn't get, I got a bad one. Definitely that will be fine. But after fighting only she will get it. There would have been enormous delay in getting anything. And many times even she may also say that my credit, the real credit has gone to somebody else. That feeling will also be there. After Ketu Dasa, her Shukra Dasa started. It was there for 20 years. Generally for Gemini ascendant, Shukra Dasa, Shukra does all good things. That 20 years were to some extent comfortable only. But still, here Shukra is in inimical house. It is in LD. It is in third house. Proportionately, the craving for money, for education, comfort, and on some other Venus Karakatva would have been there. Definitely, she would have craved for something that she didn't get properly. The worries, definitely it will be there. She has excelled in academics. Definitely, her education must be good, very intelligent. Yes, definitely, because Lagnam is in the middle of Buddha Aditya Yoga. Plus, more precisely, Lagnam and Buddha are in same degree. Lagnam 13.35 and Buddha 13.10. In my chart, actually, it is mentioned as 14. Something, I think. Here it is 13.35 and Buddha 13.10. Her intelligence is very obvious, no doubt about it. Next is Mars and Rahu. Mars and Rahu combination. Mars and Rahu are in Nakshatra Parivartana. It means she will be vigil always, very closely monitoring the subordinates in job or work assigned to them. Definitely she will be perfectionist. She will be very tough, very hard in handling the subordinates. The hardness will be felt only by the close people, the people who are very closely associated with her, either the family people or the subordinates. And this is the best combination for quality control people, supervisor, superintendent, and the people who control or administrate or who expect the extreme perfection. At the same time, there is also her weakness. This Mars and Rahu combination is also her weakness because the extreme perfection may lead her to any problem. It may cause OCD related problems also. Because very recently I have come across 3 OCD charts. You will not believe. All do have Mars and Rahu. And all have the problem only in Mars and Rahu. This confidently you can say that the Mars and Rahu will cause OCD. And you can also ask whether she has any such problem. She is very honest by nature. Yes, Sun is in Lagna itself. Will be cautious about her prestige, image, and the character. The 6th house, Jupiter aspects the both the 10th and the 2nd house. Definitely that gives the craving for teaching or any banking related work interest. Definitely that will be there. This point is stated by Mr. Sriram, I think. He also said about recently any COVID attack must be there. That is because transit Rahu traveled on natal Mars and Rahu, all 3 planets. See, normally I see these 3 planets, Mars, Sun, and Rahu, at least 2 conjunction in any house. When transit in these 3 planets, particularly Rahu, when travel on them, they are vulnerable for any contagious infection. Rahu and Ketu are in the, they are the LD planets in the chart. Here LD Rahu is in the Lagna itself. It means some of her action may be little odd or strange. Kindly bear with me for saying this. I do not know anything about this native, but as per the chart, I am saying that may to some extent irritate others. They may feel little weird. The menstrual related problems, uterus related problems are due to Rahu, Ketu and Venus. They are closely connected by degrees. Hernia related problems are high now. It is slowly worsening from 2020 September onwards, and it has come to the high now. That is because of the transit Ketu that is moving towards the Jupiter in Virchiga. Exactly when Ketu nearing Jupiter, the hernia operation can be done, or she'll be forced to do it. She'll be forced to get it down. She can very well go for that. That will support. Rahu Ketu, generally Rahu Ketu in medical wise definitely support. Rahu Ketu support. Only in general prediction, Rahu Ketu disturb a lot, but medically they support a lot. Likewise, other uterus related problems will be definitely solved. Once Ketu crosses Jupiter, all these problems will come down. To some extent, definitely that will come down. Please ask her to check the gallbladder function. This is what particularly I have mentioned, because Venus is in Leo. It is in Magam first padam. It is LD. And the Dasa Bhukti also, period is also there. Moon is also in Ketu star. Possibility that no need to worry about carcinoma or anything. She can get it done. She can go for checkup. If the doctor say precaution is best. And the next one is the present Dasa Bhukti. It is Venus and the Moon and Venus. It is little hot period only. Generally, Moon and Venus cause some bitterness with the in-laws. This I have come across in many charts. If boy and girl, if they are in relationship, definitely this Moon and Venus will separate them. If they are in family, husband and wife, it will give bitterness with the in-laws. It started by 2020 December itself. By next year August it will be over. That is one reason. Second one is very important thing. Ketu traveling towards the seventh lord. As such, we have seen Jupiter. Now we say seventh lord. Ketu is traveling on the seventh lord. Hence, she has to avoid any arguments with the husband or with the in-laws, so that she will be free from any problem. Arguments may pop up on and off, that will come. She can very well avoid it. She should not take it to the next level. She must be cautious that any argument should be settled then and there. In this period, if she is free from any such a problem, if she say that I don't have any problem with in-laws, I don't have any problem with my husband, if she says no problem. But the chart says that problem may arise, she can be cautious, that's all. We wish her that she should not have any such thing. She and her brother are mutually very affectionate. He also mentioned about his brother. They are mutually very affectionate. Her third lord is in Lagna. Jala likes younger brother very much. When you take the third house as her brother's Lagna, Lagna lord is in 11th house. Means Jadagar, that is her younger brother, likes her, his elder sister very much. Further, Venus is in LD in Lagna. For him, monetary or other comforts expectations are very huge. He will also be having the craving. Even that could be the reason for his delayed marriage also. Our Lagnam and the Lagnadibadi star itself Ardra. So my suggestion is, as Selvagnesha said, that all these parigarams she can do. Plus, she can also worship Nataraja because Lagnam, Lagnadibadi, Surya, many planets are in Ardra. So Nataraja worship will definitely help her always. Not this period, that period, and all. Throughout the life, she can pray Nataraja, she can worship Nataraja. Nataraja worship will definitely help. Today's golden rule is when Lagnadibadi is in Lagna, this also you please note down, and you can also ask her very strongly. That gives extreme ego. The native will be an egoistic person. I do not know about this person, but it is the golden rule.
Yeah, she is very egoistic.
Hello?
She is very egoistic, sir.
Egoistic?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
She is very egoistic,
Yes,
and
definitely.
I in fact advised her right in front of me. She was speaking a little abusive to the spouse, and I told probably this is the reason for your problem.
Hmm.
You should actually be a little more soft in your approach towards people. Attitude is wrong. I told her actually.
Yes, sir. The reason is Lagnam and the Lagnadibadi are very close. Exactly one on one.
Hmm.
The native will be an egoistic person. I do not know. You clearly said that she is. They can't be controlled. They can only be tamed.
She is
If you
very
appreciate the native, if you appreciate the native, totally she will surrender to you. At the same time, if anyone tries to dominate the native will retaliate very strongly.
yes.
He doesn't mind whether he is its husband or mother-in-law or whoever it is. She can only be tamed. She can't be controlled. There is Lagnam and the Lagnadibadi are very, very close in the chart. And second point is Mars and Rahu, OCD related problem. This also you can very well check. These two things are very prominent in their chart. See, you can say as OCD related problem, or you can say as high level of possessiveness. You can call it in any way. Extreme possessiveness will be there. She will dominate. Even Mars and Rahu also will cause, will give some ego, definitely. That's also in Lagna itself. That is also one reason.
Mars in
So-
Lagna will definitely give.
Yes. So, hey, before going to temple and worshipping Nataraja or other things, what she has to do is she has to try for practical remedy. She has to completely change. Practical change should be there. This is what I advise to the client. When I see the Lagnadibadi in the Lagna itself, here it's one-on-one. Definitely, you can very well advise her. She has to change a lot. You can very well tell her that this will definitely put her in problem. And the present period is also very hard. It is Moon Dasa and Venus Bhukti. Definitely give some dissatisfaction with the spouse. It will be there. Either with the spouse or with the in-laws. If the in-laws are not with her, she stays. The entire problem will be shifted to the husband. He has to be very strong. Or you can do one thing. Instead of advising her, you advise her husband. Don't control her. You totally surrender if possible.
He looks to be surrendered.
Yeah, definitely. That is the best solution, sir. That is the best solution. That is the reason you said that the family life is very peaceful, calm. That is because of this.
Sir, also one point is that GK sir once told in one of his classes, the hormone planets like Mars and Venus, if they are placed in third house, the native may doubt the spouse and vice versa.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Any planet in third house will give suspicion, dubious character. That too, here Venus is closely associated with Rahu Ketu also. She will have that doubt.
Okay.
Even if the husband is so strong, so perfect, everything is there, she will have some doubt.
It can be the other way also, no, sir? She getting doubted.
No, it's in that chart only.
Okay.
It's in her chart. She will have the doubt. Imagine if 4-5 planets are in third house, how it will be. Those charts also I have. They will be watching every movement of the husband. Likewise, if it is in male chart, he will be watching everything about the wife. See, one person put on CCTV. I was shocked. I asked him, do you have any doubt on your wife? He said, yes. That's very bad actually. It's very simple. Many planets are in third house. Dubious character. They suspect a lot.
The thing is, this planet sitting in the third house, helping her to become a successful person in the career.
Yes.
The field is handling in anti-corruption. The suspicious nature only will make her to succeed there. So if she can stop it at profession and don't bring it into the house, she will
Super,
succeed.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. See,
give planets its due and channelize it in one area. Point number one. Point number two, Rahu Ketu 0 degree people. Rahu Ketu lowest degree people cannot restrain themselves. They have to behave in a cheaper manner. That will be our problem.
Okay. Any other questions, sir? Okay, sir.
No, sir, nothing from my end.
Sir, the question that I asked that so all the planets, almost 7 planets in Rahu Ketu star, how do we interpret?
Strong karma.
Okay.
And except moon, everything else is in the Rahu Ketu axis. That is confirmed.
Yes. Yes.
But I think this is a good soul which is handling others' karma on it, taken others' karma on it. Our own karma. So, what is the difference between handling our own karma and getting others' karma? If you are handling others' karma on us, then the Pitrus will definitely help us. Particularly, Makar Nakshatra is Pitrus Devata. Pitru is a Devata. There, Shukra is sitting, 5th Lord is sitting there, and 9th Lord sitting in the 5th house. So she will get a lot of help from the Pitrus. So all she has to do is to just be in touch with the Kuladevata.
Okay.
Even she would have been brought up by the grandparents also. Possibilities are there.
I don't know anything about it, sir.
Okay. Possibilities are there because all are in Rahu Ketu. When Rahu Ketu connection is there, they'll have too much affection with their grandparents. Then the parents, then father and mother, they'll be very much attached with grandparents. Karma is very strong. That is clearly true. Nataraja worship, I think that will definitely help her. Any type of confusion or whatever it is, any medical treatment, a job related problem, any problem with spouse or in-law. For all these, I believe that Nataraja worship, and as Selvagnesh has said, with through Parikara will definitely help her a lot. For Pitru Parikaram, normally I suggest to one thing, they can feed cows by giving some spinach, bananas of bucket water, that she can do regularly. That will help a lot. Feeding cows will definitely help. That directly goes to the Pitru.
Sir, is it only
Gosala.
Nataraja or any form of Shiva, Rudra, anything like that?
Nataraja itself is Ardra.
Okay. Rudra
Yeah.
is the Adipati of Aridra, so I was just asking.
Okay. Nataraja itself is Ardra.
Okay, sir.
Ardra worship will definitely help. She has any problem in throat or any thyroid related problem?
No, sir.
No, because Rahu is held in Mirgashisham, third column. Mirgashisham denotes particularly third column, third, fourth denotes thyroid. Any hypothyroid problem, that also you will check.
I'll just check and I'll revert tomorrow morning, sir.
Yeah, thyroid problem and the gallbladder.
Okay.
Gallbladder, she has to go and check actually. That we'll have to wait for a few days. Thyroid, definitely she must be knowing that. Or you ask her whether she is taking any treatment for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? And many people are saying this video also. After this, we are posting the video in. We are releasing this video. I request the viewers, please post your comment if you have come across anything like this. Definitely, any comment. If you say no, that also we can discuss in the coming session. If you say yes, that will be, our points will be strengthened further. You please do it. Okay. My point is over, sir. Thank you. Others can also discuss. No.